Okay, this is the next part. Now we're going to learn how to set it to specific colors and also have a default, or not a default color state rather, but set all the lights to a simple bright color like it is now. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to check in our groups action get. We're going to find out what the state is for all the lights in this group, and currently it is brightness 203, hue 14671, and saturation 154. So this is called can't remember what this setting's called. Oh no, it's just a warm color, I guess. So we're going to set to pleasant lighting. Oops. And you can change these by going in your Philips Hue app and obviously toggling the group around by clicking on the group and changing the colors like that, and then you'll get the same result here. It also tells you what lights are in this group, which can be quite helpful later on. Okay, so set to pleasant lighting. First we've got to choose a hotkey for it. We're going to do Control 1, numpad 1. Control numpad 1. And now we go into here, we type our WinHTTP. Actually, we can even just copy this and paste it in. Ta-da! Now we have, we're accessing that same group. And we are going to, this time, send a new body text. We don't need to worry about the lights being on or off. If the lights are turned on, this hotkey will work. If the lights are turned off, they don't receive commands, and so they won't change color. That can be a little bit fiddly. I haven't figured out how to fix that yet, so doesn't matter. But set to pleasant lighting is what we're going to focus on now. So we go body text equals, obviously you can put on in here and that will turn it. If you put on into this, that will turn your lights on as well when you press this numpad button. However, I don't want that setting. I don't want that feature on mine, so I'm going to instead write hue brightness and saturation. Now it's important to put all of these into each hotkey, as they will change with other hotkeys you make, and this will just reset them back to the normal. So if you're ever wondering why you change it to red and the saturation looks terrible, it looks like it's white, it's probably because you haven't put in saturation to this. Right, now I'm going to get the all of these numbers and put them in. So my hue is 14671, my brightness is 203, and my saturation is 154. Now we need to send that off again, so we're going to go win HTTP, there we go, dot send, and we're going to send the body text, and then we are going to close that hotkey off. Now let's give it a test. So we're going to save this, minimize, make sure it's running. An older instance of the script is running. Yes, we want to run this. We don't want to be running the old one, we want to be running the new one. Alright, now let's test it. So first, I'm going to go into my Hue app, and I'm going to screw around with the colors. I'm going to make it this gross red. Alright, it's actually quite a pretty red, not gross red at all. Right, now, I'm going to press the hotkey, which was Control 1, and ta-da! Control 1 makes it into the nice pleasant lighting setting. Now you can set up as many of these as you'd like in here. just set them all to different hotkeys, of course, and yeah, and change all of these settings. You can copy paste this whole block, copy paste this whole chunk, put it into a new hotkey, change all the settings, and you've got yourself a new